Happy New Year, everyone! My name is Trisha Miller, and today we are going to be cleaning all the things. I'm going to scrub everything. I'm going to vacuum everything. I'm going to get the rest of our holiday decor put away. Our family has been sick for the whole season, it feels like, and so it just feels so good to be feeling better and just get everything cleaned and disinfected. I'm going to do the oven, the microwave, everything. I also want to put out some new winter decor for January, and I have an exciting $100 giveaway that I'm going to announce as well. Thanks for being here. Let's get started. All right, before we get started cleaning, I need a very big iced coffee, and I want to tell you about a giveaway that I am doing for the month of January. I started my YouTube channel February 3rd, 2023, so it's been almost a year since I started, and so I want to just give a big thank you to everybody who has supported my channel, and so I am giving $100 away to an amazing subscriber on my February 3rd video. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to my channel, watch all my videos in January, leave a comment on the videos. That's it. So on February 3rd, I will do a drawing and I will comment on the winner, and you get $100. So thank you so much for all of your support this first year. Let's make this iced coffee and let's get started. I will include all of the giveaway instructions again in the video description box, and then I will also pin them as a comment in the top of my comment sections for each of my videos for the whole month of January for you. But I'm so excited to do this giveaway with you guys, so good luck. All right, we are starting in the kitchen. I don't know why, but for some reason, the kitchen sink and the dishes are just my go-to for where I always have to start. Like it has to happen or I cannot clean anything else. Do you have a starting point where you just always gravitate towards first? So I gotta get all of these dishes put away, and then I wanna get all the dishes in the dishwasher, get the sink cleaned out, and then I'm just gonna kind of ping pong all around the downstairs. I do a little bit of undecorating, and then we're gonna do some cleaning, and there is no order to it today. My head was scattered. I just needed to get everything done, and I just needed to do it in the way that my brain just decided it was gonna happen today. This drawer is a disaster, and every time I open it, it gets me more and more motivated to start my declutter series, which I am going to start later this week. So this year, I just have this goal of decluttering our entire house top to bottom. So I'm gonna start a declutter series, and episode 1 has to be the kitchen. It's the place that I feel like I spend my whole life. So we're gonna start there in this drawer. It will absolutely be probably the very first place that I start. Every time I go to take a spoon out, I have to rearrange everything just so the drawer will close. Do you have a drawer like that? I have a lot of drawers like that. So we will start with the kitchen for the declutter series, so stay tuned for that. It will be coming, and I cannot wait. I'm trying to multitask as I'm putting the dishes away, and so when I open a cabinet to put something away, I look for any holiday baking items or just kitchenware for the holidays that I had gotten out so that I can start to put those in a pile so we can get those in the bins and put away today. While I'm getting these dishes loaded, I want to hear about your New Year's resolutions. Are you somebody who does New Year's resolutions? I do New Year's quotes and intentions, so I will print out different quotes that make me inspired and also just remind me of a goal that I have, and I'm going to show that to you guys coming up in a video soon. But if I write down a New Year's resolution, I won't do it. And so I like these inspirational quotes that I put up around my desk area, and it's just a constant reminder when I read them throughout the year, oh yeah, I need to focus on that. That's something that's important this year. So I will show those to you guys soon, but tell me what you like to do, especially if you do something a little bit different. Have you guys seen the videos going around social media where people say they're decorating for winter, but all they put out is Tylenol and cough drops and medicine cups? That is very relatable right now. Look at all those dirty medicine cups that were on the top of my sink. Oh my gosh, our family has been so sick. I'm so excited about this new rainbow sponge. It's in the Target dollar spot right now. They have a lot of different shapes. I also got a flower and a lemon, but it's so cool. You just put it under the water and then it expands, and it's a really good sponge, and I just thought it was so beautiful, and it's just one of those little things that just makes cleaning fun. I think if you can find a product that makes you smile when you're cleaning, then it is worth so much.
You needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lighting, don't wanna pick a fight.
Okay, so this is the point in the cleaning where things take a chaotic turn and I just start to do whatever I see in my vision. I'm usually pretty methodical when I'm cleaning. I have just like an order I usually do everything, but that was just not the case today. I think it's just because I was overwhelmed. I'm coming off of resting for 5 days straight, and all I wanted to do was get everything undecorated and put away and scrubbed and just have that fresh New Year clean house feeling. So we're gonna do a little bit of undecorating, get those in the bins, and just kind of clean while we're doing that.
I said that I needed you like a late night with someone that
I took some time yesterday to finally organize underneath these cabinets. This is where I keep all of my seasonal candles because I don't want to put them up in the attic because then they'll melt during the summer. And then I do candle holders and stuff like that. So I'll show you. I did all of my candle holders on this side and then just like with different trays and stuff. And then I finally organized all my tea lights. I'm gonna keep in here. And then I'll give you a close-up to show you everything. But I have all of my Christmas candles in here, all of my fall candles, and then all of my like winter neutral candles, and we're gonna take one out right now to get going in the kitchen. All right, I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. It's hard to even explain how exciting it was for me to finally take the time to organize this cabinet, and it wasn't even a big deal. It took me less than 10 minutes, but it's one of those areas that it constantly drove me crazy every time I went to go find something under there, and it became a catch-all place that I would just shove stuff when I wanted to put stuff away really quickly and get it like out of sight, out of mind. But it was just like one of those projects I kept procrastinating because in my head it just seemed bigger than it actually was. Do you have that, like those little projects in your house that you know it needs to get done, but in your mind it's going to take a long time, so you just keep putting it off, and then once you do it, it takes no time at all, and it just makes you feel so much better? Let this be your reminder and your motivation to just do it. Set aside 10 minutes and just see how far you can get. I don't know if you noticed, but I just wanted to point out a little tip for you. When I'm putting away things that are breakable for different holidays and seasons, I just take my towels. Like those are my Christmas towels that I had in the kitchen that I have to store away anyway, and then I just wrap them up in the towels, and then I feel like I'm kind of multitasking while I'm packing it up, and then you don't need anything extra to keep them safe. So now I'm just gonna go around and start collecting all the remaining items. I had already put away some of Christmas yesterday, but I just wanted to get the last little remaining pieces because once I started, I just needed Christmas to be completely gone. I'm not good about transitioning Christmas decor and just like taking a little bit down and then leaving some. I just need it all to be gone at the same time. Are you like that? Are you somebody who kind of likes to let it linger? I just get excited for the different seasons, and so I know Valentine's Day is coming up, and so I'm excited about decorating for that. So for me, once that season or that holiday is over, I am definitely ready to move on to the next one and not let it linger. That's what usually tends to stress me out because then I just keep thinking, oh, I have to put that away. So it felt really good just to put everything away, and we are gonna put up just a little bit of winter decor, and I go very minimal because at this point, I just want our house to look almost empty, and I need it to just be really decluttered for just a couple of weeks before we then start decorating for Valentine's Day. so good to get that put away. I never realize how much something is weighing on me until I complete that task, and that was one of those tasks for sure. And then I looked up, I always forget the decoration that I put up on the fume hood in the kitchen, and so I had to go grab that one really quickly. But now we can move on to actually getting everything scrubbed and vacuumed and cleaned now that all the holiday decor is put away. And I just want to get our house this refresh for the new year, and it's just gonna feel so good. Something I always like to do when I'm doing a seasonal or a holiday shift is switching out my Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. And so I had the green pine scent one for the holiday season, and now I just switched it out for the snowdrop smell. Oh my gosh, I love this scent. Have you tried this one? I tried to describe it to Steven when I was getting it. To me, it smells like the new year. It is just a beautiful, fresh, crisp new year smell. So I highly recommend the snowdrop one.
I kinda need a word, well, I'm into you. And all I know, it's been a long time. I was on the sideline waiting for you. We could go to California or anywhere you wanna. As long as I'm with you, I'm alright. And we don't need the drama, we'll find our own nirvana. So run away with me tonight, 'cause it feels like I'm dreaming when I'm waking up next to you, and my wild heart is beating because it's beating next to you. Let's find something better to hold on to, 'cause we can do anything we want to. And I can't help the feeling that I get when I'm next to you. Ooh, you just gotta make your mind up. Just give me a sign if you want a ride. They don't really wanna know, so we throw away our phones, go Bonnie and Clyde. We could go to California or anywhere you wanna. As long as I'm with you, I'm alright. And we don't need the drama, we found our own nirvana. So run away with me tonight, 'cause it feels like I'm dreaming when I'm waking up next to you. And my world.
Our stove needed a lot of extra love today. You can see all the food on there, so I definitely needed to start with my handheld vacuum. I do the handheld vacuum first because those crumbs, if I leave them on there and then I go to scrub them, they'll scratch the stainless steel surface. So I always like to take the vacuum for any of the larger, looser crumbs that I can get up, and then I will get it wet to try to loosen up some of those stains and dried up food that's on there, and then we'll give it a good scrub with the Dawn Power Wash that I use for pretty much everything. But I also am starting to use a little bit more of the Pink Stuff products. Have you used their products? I tried the paste and I like that. I got a shower scrub that I really like. And then this one is a cream cleanser, and I like this one as well. It does better when I put it on the sponge, which I believe is what the directions tell you to do. I just tend to go rogue with my cleaning and try different ways, but the directions are correct. The best way to do it is to put it on the sponge first and then start to mix it around. oven and the microwave are another task that I have been putting off for quite some time. We had a pie explosion situation at Thanksgiving in our oven, and I had yet to clean it up. So it was time, and it wasn't that bad. It was just a little area, and so I'm just using my Dawn Power Wash to just scrub it really well. And this is a Scrub Daddy handheld sponge that I'm using on the stick, and that's all I needed to do. So we'll get that scrubbed up. I want to use some Windex on the glass part of my door, and then we're going to pretty much do the same thing on the microwave. And then I also want to do some stainless steel wipes to just kind of freshen up the outside of the area as well.
So will be over. The time is coming now, I'll let you go. 'Cause I got to go. So let me tell you, you better sit inside. You go to the end of the line, telling me what's yours and what's mine. But it's hard to spot the kindest kind till you break it down. Till you break it down. So my heart was at the lost and found. So hear me, what is mine is mine. Oh, it's hard to spot the kindest kind. You got to break it down. So you break it down. Oh, you play it cool, like it to save her. I have to like a fool and a believer. You go to the end of the line, telling me what's yours and what's mine. But it's hard to spot the kindest kind till you break it down, till you break it down. So my heart was at the lost and found. So hear me, what is mine is mine. Oh, it's hard to spot the kindest kind. You got to break it down, so you break it down. Know when your body feels so tired to get out of bed, you put your heart on a letter to chase it away. Got sad and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time forever? Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, it never really can. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new.
I really like these stainless steel wipes. I think they do a really good job. I use them on our dishwasher and our refrigerator. The refrigerator is the the part that gets the most fingerprints because everybody in our family is touching it, and so you just wipe it. If you use them, you'll see it leaves a little bit of a residue, so then I just always take a washcloth or a microfiber cloth and just go over it one more time, and then it's spotless.
Talking about my bed as if it ever mattered. You threw it away, and now you're looking back, wishing that we got buried. Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, did I ever really care? I don't think I did. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself, I wonder if you still feel the way I feel when somebody calls you mine. Are you sleeping with someone new, someone new,
Okay, we've had this charging station for 4 months now, so I want to report back to you guys and give you my honest opinion. I really like it. Is it still messy with cords? Yes, but I think that's just always going to be the reality when you have 3 kids and their watches and their devices and their school Chromebooks and the adult devices that we have as well that Stephen and I need to charge. So it's just, there's always going to be cords. I have yet to find a system where you can hide all the cords perfectly. And part of it is also just us not having it set up entirely the best way. So at some point I might take it apart and just redo all the cords. But I really do like it. For all the different systems that I've tried, this one has been the best. So I will link it for you guys below if you want to check it out, but I definitely recommend this one.
Giving up your dreams to your silly demons. We're diamonds in the dust, so why can't you see it? Keep getting under your thick skin, trying on not building a nest in your weaknesses. Swimming around in your bloodstream, can't make it stop. Oh, I just need to tell you that. Oh, don't let them get in your head, So please don't let them get in your head,
We have spent a lot of time on this couch lately together as a family, and I want to say these pillow covers, I got them from Amazon. They're new this year. I love them. They are so cozy and soft. They're a faux fur, and I never considered myself a faux fur kind of a person, was just never gravitated towards fur, but I love them. They are so soft and so pretty and just that perfect cozy vibe for the winter season. So that's another thing that I will link for you guys if you're interested in. And I also want to say thank you so much to my subscribers that recommended the Dyson V12 cordless vacuum to me. I asked, I think about a month ago, for cordless vacuum recommendations, and I love this thing. I waited a few weeks because I wanted it to go on sale, and I'm glad I waited because Amazon was offering a $200 off around Black Friday, and oh my gosh, this thing is so awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I had several of you recommend this one to me. It's super light, but it's so powerful. I stuck with the corded vacuum for years because I felt like it was just more powerful than the cordless ones, but little did I know that this little guy existed. It's awesome. Highly recommend it. I just love it so much.
They don't know you like I do. Like I do. They don't know you like I do. Oh, don't let them get in your head.
Now that the living room is all clean, I just want to put out a couple of pieces of winter decor, and I just want to focus on things that are peaceful and cozy and not cluttered, and I just thought this was the perfect combo. And I love snow, so I really hope that this decor will somehow inspire some snowy weather for us here in Virginia. You never know. Sometimes we have winters where we don't get any snow at all, and then sometimes we get 3 or 4 big snows. So I really hope that this is one of those winters where we get a couple of big snows. So I will definitely keep you guys updated as winter goes on.
I know it's a little bit too much for sure. So cold, but we're always coming back for more. It goes in this wicked game, it's all for sure. Oh, I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop. Go ahead, to let me smile for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't say that. Ain't gonna leave ya. I don't wanna say We know how to push the buttons to the core. I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, tell them to smile for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't say bye.
I just want to get the mudroom straightened up a little bit. The kids got off winter break over a week ago and I still haven't gone through their backpacks, so that's a little bit of a scary thought. So I do need to get to that eventually. We have a whole nother week of winter break, so I'm not that concerned about it yet, but I just wanted to get everything up and out of the way. And then you'll see in the left-hand corner, I bought these bins from the Target dollar spot recently, and it's for just kind of the random things that my kids bring home every single day from school. I don't know about your kids, but one of my kids on a daily basis comes home with some new fidget or trinket or toy that they claim their friend gave them. They have some incredible friends, apparently, so this bin is just for all of those little random things that come home in their hands every single day, so there's a place for it. And I will certainly have an expiration date on these little items as well, because what tends to happen is the kids bring them home and they just end up on our kitchen counter and they just sit there for the longest time. So I'm going to start to have a little bit of an expiration date on these items.
I was worried you broke my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. Just wear a finger for people like them. Oh, no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good.
Okay, the last area I want to clean is our bathroom that's off our mudroom. This bathroom gets used the most out of any bathroom in our house, and so I really want to disinfect all the surfaces. I just put a new hand towel in there, so I don't need to change that one out, but just really wiping down all the handles, the toilet handle, all the things, giving the sink and the toilet a good scrub, and then we should be good to go.
My intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No. The way you make it glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture, alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh, no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh.
Thank you so much for keeping me company today. While I got all of this done, I hope this inspired you and motivated you to work on those little spots in your own house. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment on this video so you can be entered into my $100 giveaway. I'll see you guys next time.
In the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them.